Okay, so in today's video we'll be talking about the two pointers approach. Okay, so basically what is two pointers and what is the technique and how it is used and where exactly it is used. So two pointers are nothing but what the name suggests. It has two pointers, okay, that are used to iterate in a data structure. Okay, a data structure that may be an array, that may be a list, a linked list, or a string. Okay, they either work towards each other or away from each other. Okay, in order for them to iterate and then solve a problem. And where exactly are these two pointers used? They are used for first of all only used when they'll have sorted inputs. Okay, so if you have an array of 2, 7, 19, 63, 124 and 200, this is a sorted array. If you have a sorted array and you need to work with pairs of sorted arrays, sub array in that specific array, or a substring, or a list, and when you're working with these pairs of arrays, right, what you need to check that if you are trying to find smallest, minimum, maximum, or sum of sub array or pair in that sub array. Okay, now we'll just quickly check on how exactly we can use two pointers. Okay, so just let's take a quick example or a question, okay, where we'll see what exactly we are dealing with. Okay, so let's say that we have a problem in which we have a sorted array as our input, and let's say we have a target as well in our input, and the question is to find uh, you know let's find if there is a pair with sum that is equals to the target. Okay, so how exactly we'll be able to find this? We'll have firstly let's write some observations. The first one being, if sum is more than target, right, then what you need to do, this is the condition. If sum is more than target, if sum is more than target, then you move towards smaller numbers. Okay, and if sum is less than target, the opposite happens. Move towards larger numbers. Okay, so what type of algorithm it will create? It will create, let's write the algorithm quickly. Okay, so the first step will be to start with left equals 0 and right equals array length minus 1. Okay, once this is done, what next we need to do? We need to iterate through the array and check below conditions. Okay, the first condition will be if sum equals target, then we return, right? Then we just return our indexes, left and right. Next will be if sum is less than target. If sum is less than target, that means this condition we need to move towards larger numbers, right? So we do left plus plus, because left starts from 0, it will then increase to 1 and then to 2 and then so on. Okay, these are the indexes. Else, what other condition remains? If sum is more than target. So if sum is more than target, what we'll do? We'll do right minus minus, right? Right started from length minus 1, right? So this becomes length minus 1, then length minus 2, then length minus 3 and so on. Okay, and once it reaches this point, we return the left and right indexes. Else, if none of these match and if our left is basically let's say you have completed the iteration, right? So we'll just remove this. If the iteration is completed, at the end we'll just return null. That's it. So that's it for 2 pointers.